Today on Go Island, we are driving some golf balls. We're here at the Nanaimo Golf Club, and well, we're just taking advantage of the fabulous weather. Today on Go, from playing instruments to making them, a muse on the vineyard in the foothills of Mill Bay, healthy seaweed, and a whole lot more today on Go. I am told it's not about the power, it's about the art. That's Corey Betts, and he's here at the Nanaimo Golf Club, a member of the PGA, and he's going to teach me how to maybe do some of that today on Go Island. So today, yes, we are golfing. We're going to throw things over, though, to Karen Elgersma. There are lots of fabulous things about life on Vancouver Island, including golfing 365 days a year. There's also a lot of locally sourced food and wine to pair with it. Karen Elgersma spends some time at a Muse vineyard in the foothills of Mill Bay. But before we do that, we're going to throw things over to Joan Heron. She visits a local musician who has made the move from playing instruments to actually making them, and banjos are one of his favorites. You're watching Go Island on Shaw TV Channel 4. I'm Kate Bergen. This is Corey Betts, and he's a member of the PGA. There's a whole bunch of technicalities. A professional golfer, I think, is the best way to say it. I am anything but a professional golfer. Corey just asked if I've ever held a golf club before. Maybe a couple of times. We're here at the driving range. Let's start with basics. How is a driving range used? Is it like a warm-up before a game? Why do people come here?
Yeah, and driving range has a number of purposes. One being a warm-up before you go out and play. You know, it's an area you can come and stretch. For here at Nanaimo, we've got a covered range, so you know, with the rain we get, makes it nice. But really, you know, I don't even call it a driving range anymore. I call it a practice facility, and that's really what it's used for. It's used to practice. You know, when you go out onto the golf course, you should really be playing golf. When you want to work on your technique, you want to come to the practice area. Okay. So that is really the main purpose of the driving range or the practice area.
And all ages. I mean, we're thinking that you could bring your family out here and your kids. I mean, you could have a 5-year-old here, 6-year-old?
Definitely. Really? Family that plays together stays together.
Okay.
Right? So yeah, it's a multi-generational game. You know, we've got members here at Nanaimo Golf Club where, you know, we've got the granddad, the father, and the grandson all playing in the same group, right? And they've been longtime members here. So it's kind of neat that way. For the game of golf's really a social game. Okay, and we're going to talk a little bit more about who golf is for these days and how, I guess, the demographic of golf is changing, because I don't think I'm fitting into the typical golf attire, and we can talk about that in a little bit. So our goal is just to hit it as hard as we can, to get it as far as we can, 260 yards. Our goal is to control our golf ball.
Am I scaring you?
No, not at all.
Good.
Not at all. Not at all.
How do you control it?
Balance.
In your body?
Yeah.
Okay, why don't you show me?
Any sport, no matter whether you're a figure skater, a basketball player, a hockey player, or a golfer, you need to have good balance. Okay. So,
I think I have good balance.
You know, if you were a dancer in the past or whatnot, all those things go into playing good golf.
Okay. Will you give us a demo?
I'll give you a demo.
Okay, so you step through. Am I in your way?
No, you should be fine there.
Talk us through what you're doing with your art.
Okay, well, the first thing you need to do is you need to hold the club properly, which we may get into in a little bit. Okay. Right? Because it's your grip on the golf club is the only connection you have between you and the club. So it's very important to have a stable grip. Okay. Then I'll just
I gotta go over here.
I'll just walk in. I'll walk into the shot, and I'll kind of aim at my target. And once I feel like I'm ready to go, I'll pull the trigger.
Okay. Might be hard to see. Wow,
so,
that looked pretty good.
You know, I've used some power to hit the shot, but I've remained in good balance the whole time.
And you're happy with that shot?
Yeah.
Pretty good. How can you tell how far it went?
That was about 150 yards.
About 150 yards. We're going to go. I don't even think we have to collect our balls on a driving range. That you got people.
No, you don't. We have people to do that, definitely.
We'll be back with more for the Nanaimo Golf Club on this edition of Go. Still ahead on Go Island, a better swing at the driving range. You know seaweed is healthy, but do you know why? And this week in BC, your look at provincial politics. That and more still ahead on Go Island. You're watching Go Island on Shaw TV Channel 4, and today we're at the practice range, the driving range here at the Nanaimo Golf Club. This is Corey Betts, and he's laughing at me a little bit.
No, not yet.
Not yet, not yet.
No.
Okay, so balance, and do I want to scoop it like under? Am I trying to go up, or am I trying to go low with the ball?
Well, you want the ball to go in the air.
In the air.
But to do that,
Yeah.
you actually have to hit down on it. Actually, golf is the only game in the world where everything's backwards.
Okay.
You want to shoot a lower score instead of a higher score.
Right.
If you want your golf ball to go further, you use a lower numbered club.
Okay.
If you want the golf ball to go in the air, you have to hit down on it.
Okay.
So,
Down on it.
down on it. Because every golf club in your bag has loft on it.
Right.
If we gave you flat golf clubs, you'd have to try and lift it.
Okay, so am I trying to hit it straight right now?
So
Like-
how it works is you want to hit with a descending blow into the back of the golf ball,
Okay.
right? Opposed to trying to get underneath it.
Okay.
So-
I'm gonna, straight is the key word.
Straight.
Straight.
Contact right now is the key word.
Contact. I think I've got more faith in myself than Corey does. Okay. Hands okay? I'm just gonna whack it.
Okay.
Okay.
Let her rip.
All right. I haven't even done a practice swing.
No, she hasn't.
No practice swing off camera or
Cold
anything.
turkey.
Cold turkey. Here we go. Ready? Now I'm worried that I'm not even gonna hit it. Contact. Okay. Ow! Jeez. Okay. We might be doing this again. Why is this so hard? Okay, I'm trying to hit it too hard. Kelly's laughing behind the camera. Okay. Okay, that was
All right, it was straight.
pathetic. Straight, but pathetic.
So we're
and
gonna
a little
take-
bit embarrassing.
We're going to take a little break right now, but we're going to come back with the after version.
Okay, we'll do a little bit of practicing. Meanwhile, Kelly Robinson is going to do some practicing at curling. Yes, it's amateur day on Go today.
All right.
Well, not bad. Not the perfect arc out to 260 meters that I personally was hoping for. Now, we did get a lot of tips and pointers from Corey. What was my biggest challenge? What was the biggest thing in practice that I was doing wrong that's probably common?
Well, if you take a look at the first shot you hit compared to the second shot you hit, you know, what we did in a little bit of time off camera was actually create a general raw motion of a golf swing, right? Whereas when you first tried to hit the ball, it was just sort of a little short hit, right?
Right.
We got you to hold the club a little bit better, and we got you to actually create a golf swing.
Okay.
So, and that's really what I have to do with all my students when they start to play golf, whether they're 4 years old or whether they're 84 years old, is first make sure that they have a basic raw golf swing. And then after they have that, we can start to refine that golf swing.
Okay.
So-
Practice, practice, practice too, like
Yes.
anything. I'm going to try one more.
Definitely.
Okay. And then after this, we're going to throw things over to Jen Moranitz, and she's going gardening for seaweed. Apparently seaweed is very healthy for you. Did you know that?
It is, yes.
Have you ever eaten it?
I've had,
On sushi, right?
no, sea asparagus.
Oh, there you go. Okay, well, Jen Moranitz is going to find out why it's so healthy next on Go. But first of all, I better get closer to the ball. Okay. Oh, back step. Okay, let me try again. I'm regressing. Okay, try to... I'm not making you look good, Corey. Okay, here we go.
All right.
Whoa! Okay, what I told myself was it's okay to hit the grass. I was being too careful.
Well done.
Thank you.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Good. You're a good teacher. You're watching Go Island on Shaw TV Channel 4. I'm Kait Bergen. That is Corey Betts, and he's been fantastic today. I've spent a very small amount of time on golf courses in the past, and today I think I can say, honestly, that golf is appealing. It's been a whole lot of fun, made some progress in my swing, although it really was embarrassing, missing the ball 4 times on air for everybody to see. That was a good one.
Thanks.
Probably everyone that he does is a good one. The Nanaimo Golf Club has 700 members, but it is open to the public. You can just drop by here at the driving range. You don't even need to make an appointment. It's a great activity for the entire family. They do have a website, nanaimogolfclub.ca. They are open 362 days a year. I'm not even worried about him hitting me in the back of the head with a golf ball. That's how good we know he is. For the other 3 days, the Nanaimo Golf Club is closed. That is Christmas Day, Boxing Day, and New Year's Day. Oh, he did. He hit a little one at my foot. Can you see it there? He's just being a little bit playful right now. Anyways, the 3 days that they are closed, the golf course is still open, run by volunteers. You donate to play, and all of the funds raised on Christmas Day, Boxing Day, and New Year's Day goes towards their junior program. Check out their website for details. We're going to throw things down to Victoria, to the Parliament buildings, where Sean Leslie is standing by with This Week in BC. That brings us to the end of this edition of Go Island. I've had a whole lot of fun, besides being a little bit embarrassed at my misses on the driving range here at the Nanaimo Golf Club. There is construction, obviously, taking place here at the club. There's a new clubhouse under construction. They've taken the old one down bit by bit by bit. The new one, 3 levels, its own entrance, its own banquet facilities with a bar. And if you live in Nanaimo and have attended functions, you've most likely been through the Nanaimo Golf Club for at least one of them. The new clubhouse will open in September. No, make that July 2013. Thanks for watching this edition of Go Island. We'll see you next time.